Hello friends. So I was wondering what I should call this video. Maybe I'll go with the very cheesy pandemic potatoes. So this is just a little glimpse of my garden. You see, Plant Life of Rita Ella is not just about, house plants, but I love all kinds of plants. And I particularly love those plants that put food on my table. I love to grow food and to come down to the garden and harvest it and then be able to, yeah, that's a little, we need to fix that. This is kind of a close, I cannot say it in English, cannot remember. Anyways, yeah, that's broken. Ignore it, please. I need to fix it. I also need to weed this garden because I want to make a garden tour for you guys. But I wanted to show you my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful potatoes. And these are, can you see the bags down there? Oh, I don't think you can. Okay, now you can kind of see. These are grocery store bag potatoes. You can see it better in those over there. I planted those sort of like a month later than these. And the thing is, I have quite a small garden. I have this side here, and I have some Portuguese cabbage here, and trying not to do this too fast. Then I have this side here that goes up until the cabin. Have a little arch trellis on this side. So I will for sure be doing a garden tour. But look at that. Half of my garden, well, all of my garden is kind of a weedy mess right now. So I need to take care of that before the garden tour. There's a little friend going in front of the screen. And yeah, I just wanted to show you my grocery store bag potatoes. Okay, these are on the ground, and those are inside grocery store bags because that's not soil over there. There's a strip that is well, it's concrete. So I could not plant anything there. Obviously, you cannot plant stuff in concrete. But I could do it in grocery store bags. I've heard great things of people who do potatoes in those big containers. You know, those 30 liter and 50 liter black pots containers, especially in the UK. And the UK has a very similar weather to ours. And it works really well for them, so I thought it would work fantastic for us too. But I didn't want to risk it investing the money in those containers for it to not work. So this year we've decided to make it in grocery store bags. We have a fantastic growth on these plants. They look beautiful. We are starting to see a few flowers over there. Okay. So they are growing beautifully. They're setting flowers. And hopefully we'll be able to start picking some new potatoes soon. Usually it's when they start setting flowers. You can see that there's some damage on the leaves, but they are such big, beautiful plants that I don't think that's going to make a difference in the yield that we are going to have. These are 100% organic, nothing chemical, no pesticides, nothing whatsoever. So I will make an update on our pandemic potatoes when we start harvesting them for new potatoes, as well as the big harvest at the end. Those over there are Sarpomiras. I've heard great things, and I found them on a website here in France, so we are trying those on those bags. And these here are oh gosh, what was that? Oh, I cannot remember. It will come to me. Anyways, there's a mix of our store-bought potatoes and a mix of those that I cannot remember the name. Désiré, that's the name. Désiré, in English you usually say it Désiré, but in French it's called Désiré. So, if you have only a balcony and you want some potatoes, especially the new potatoes that are so delicious, maybe this is an option for you. Because you don't need a lot of space for a few supermarket grocery bags, and not the paper ones. I know that in the US you guys have paper ones. Those are kind of a plastic, but it's a kind of a brittle plastic, so I won't be able to use those next year. They are very easily degraded. So we had a bunch of those bags, and we said, why not? Let's do this. And it seems to be working. So yeah, I will make an update. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see that update. And leave a like in this video if my potatoes are gorgeous. I think they are. They are the thing in my garden that makes my eyes sparkle the most this year. And so that's it. Peace be with you, and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.